on what I've been doing here. So, did not have it on high stuff. Huh? Shannon might have it. So I'm just browning up some chicken sausage right now. This is the alfresco chicken sausage that I bought BOGO recently. It's actually fully cooked already. So I'm just browning it up to get some good marks on it. Then I'm gonna remove it. And then I'm gonna use the same pot for my vegetables, for the sausage and peppers.
I'm gonna get that.
So I got a nice browning on that. I'm just gonna remove everything. I'm gonna just take my pot off the heat while I prepare my veggies. He's over here, hon. Got a little oil in there so it doesn't, it's not too bad. All right, anyway. Sorry, major internet issues. I hope this video doesn't come out all grainy because I had to delete the last one because it came out so grainy. What is he doing? I'm sorry, honey. Can you get the pepper though? Yeah. Thank you. All right. Oh my God, I just turned off the oven for my muffins that I'm making. So I need to take care of this for a second. I need to switch the racks on my muffins.
I love you.
Oh, these muffins look really good. Okay. I just have to switch the racks because the oven, of course, cooks like so unevenly. Speaking of unevenly, Camden helped me sprinkle the oats on the muffin tops, which is why they look the way that they do. Very homemade by a toddler. I think you did a great job.
They look amazing.
They do look amazing. They're going to taste amazing, which is even more important. And there we go. So I'll do 12 more minutes on that and see if I'm super ready. Okay, sorry. Back to sausage and peppers. So now we're gonna get our onions and peppers going. I love a nice big red onion, so full of flavor. It's just like you chop it up, you throw it in, so yummy, flavors everything. And I know kids are a little bit weird about onions. My kids are the same way. It just takes time for them to develop a love and appreciation for a good red onion. So I'm gonna put this back on the heat.
Looks more purple to me.
It does look like a purple onion. I think sometimes they are called purple onions. Okay, so I actually just slice these really nice and thick slices. Two reasons. Number one, this is called sausage and peppers. Wait, I'm about to talk about how there's onion in the title. There's no onion in the title, but I kind of make them the same size as the peppers that are going in. So it's really colorful and beautiful. The other reason is it's very easy for kids to pick out if they do not want the onions, rather than you standing there and picking out tiny little. So remember how we talked about when I'm talking that you can't talk? Okay. If you want to say something, you can say it. Just wait till I'm done instructing, okay?
I'm trying to talk to my baby.
Oh, that already smells really good. So I've got those red onions going. Can you see that okay? Yeah. Trying to get you a good angle there. Oh, it smells so good. I'm just going to get like a nice brown on that. While I'm doing that, I'm going to get my, can I have the peppers? I'm going to get my peppers going. Oh, Camden took a nice bite out of this one.
You did?
Oh, yeah. I like to get, I do 3 peppers and I like to get like all different kinds. They all cost the same amount. I do not do green peppers. I think green peppers just really don't have the flavor. I know they're cheaper, but this is worth the money. So I just do like a little slit in the bottom. Then I pop them open and peel or pull out the center and just like any of the ribs. Can you check on him? Any of the ribs and seeds. Normally Andrew would be home from work right now, but Andy and Jana are at camp. Skylar didn't want to go. So Andy and Jana are at day camp and Andrew's picking them up on his way home from work. So they'll be home in like probably a half hour or so.
I get to see the red one too.
Yep. So I'm just pulling out all the insides.
My poor baby.
I do it like this because I feel like you don't waste any of that really good part of the pepper. And since peppers are on the expensive side, These were on sale, thank goodness.
My poor baby.
But,
I have to eat them.
yeah, so I'm just gonna start moving my onions around a little bit. A little more oil in there. What is it, Lovey-Dove? Gonna get nice and toasted and good.
Don't forget to let me taste one because I mean like when they're cooked.
Oh, when they're cooked? Sure.
Yeah.
And then I just slice them, throw them in. I kind of work quickly. This is a really quick and easy dish. Oh, you know what I forgot? We have to fill up pasta water.
Right.
Can you get, I think there's a big pot right underneath where we are on this side. Can you get the big pot? Like, no, right underneath where we are on this side. Like I said.
A big pot.
Yeah, that big pot. And you're gonna fill it a little more than halfway with water. There you go. If you want to chop things smaller, you can. I just love the look and the feel of these. So can you bring that over there and then just fill it up with a little more than halfway with water? Yeah, just grab a cup and do it. Look how colorful that is. I'm going to show you a post. Is that so beautiful? Gorgeous. And it smells amazing. We're gonna put some garlic in here in a second, but I do not want the garlic to burn, so I'm gonna hold off while these kind of cook down. Sprinkle a little salt. You can add pepper if you want to. I'm not. And just let this cook. Oh, that's a good idea. You got like one going while you're pouring. So smart, Sky. I usually just fill it up, then dump, then fill it up again, then dump. Yes, my love. Okay, it's stuck. Skylar can help you in a second when she's done with the water. All right, so we've got our onions and our peppers in here. As they're cooking down, I'm gonna just get my garlic ready. And then as soon as I put my garlic in, I'm going to throw in some white wine. I love to buy these mini bottles of white wine because you don't waste it. You open a bottle of wine and if you don't finish it, it just goes to waste. So I just kind of keep those in my pantry. Easy to just kind of keep stocked. So you can put as many cloves of garlic as you want. If you don't have any garlic, you could leave them out and be totally fine. But I just love adding garlic to pretty much, I'd say every Italian dish, pretty much every dish. It's just so much better that way. So I've got just like a bunch of cloves of garlic here. I think the recipe that I wrote says 6 cloves, but some of these are a little bit smaller, so I'm gonna call this 6. Even when I write my own recipe and specify how many garlic cloves, I usually go over. I'm like, why did I only use 6 garlic cloves? Why wouldn't I use 10? Like, have you ever had a dish and you were like, this is just too garlicky? I mean, I've never. I'm like, yes, I can taste all this delicious garlic. As long as it's done right and well balanced, garlic is our friend. Here's the part where your fingers start to get sticky because the garlic juices are released from the smashing. And we just have to kind of be patient. Do our best. And we'll chop it up. I don't chop it up too finely. I just kind of give it like a rough chop. This is such a like chop and go dinner. So easy. So just more than halfway. Yeah, just a few more of those would be great. Camden is insisting on playing with the cars in a way that gets them stuck in all of the toys and then screaming that they're stuck. It's okay, love. Just try to take them out. It's okay, buddy. Skylar, can you pause and see if you can help him?
1 second. After this cut.
Okay. You're doing a great job, hon. So we're making banana oat muffins. They're in the oven right now. I videoed a little short. Well, I took video, I'm gonna make it into a short. It's an original recipe and they're so good. Such good, healthy muffins. There's flaxseed in there, coconut oil, whole wheat flour. Such a good breakfast muffin or snack. The kids love them for snacks and desserts too. Sometimes I'll just give it to them for lunch. If it's just one of those days, I pop them in the freezer and I have them just on hand all the time. So I am just rough chopping this garlic. Did you help him?
Yes. I think this last cup will do it.
Yeah. I'm only doing 1 pound of pasta, so we're good. I got a fancy brand of pasta on sale. I think it's called Rouse, R-A-O. It was on sale today, and I normally do cavatappi pasta, which is the corkscrew. That's great, honey. I normally do cavatappi, which is the corkscrew pasta, but they did not have it. And so I was like, okay, well, this one's on sale. Let me try this one. So I'll show it to you in a second. All right, so this is like a real rough chop. I'll go a little bit finer with my garlic.
I love garlic. It's good.
Garlic is so good.
What is it, buddy?
Let me just make sure my peppers and things are cooked down. Yep, the peppers still have like a little bit of firmness to them, a little bit of crunch. I don't like when they get overly soft, so I'm gonna throw in my garlic. I'm gonna put it down to low. And pretty quickly after I toss in my garlic, I'm going to put in my white wine. I'm just giving the garlic just a gentle cook. Oh, it smells so good already. You could add fresh herbs in here too. I might grab some herbs at some point. It just depends on what is going on in my home at the moment. What's wrong?
He's pointing to nothing.
I know he does that a lot. Excuse me. What do you want? What do you want? You have to use words, buddy. We can't understand like you want to use words. Can you use words to tell us what you need?
Tell Major.
Huh?
Nothing was stuck in it.
Can you get it out?
What?
Are you able to get it out?
I said nothing was stuck in it.
Nothing was stuck in it? Okay.
And he's.
All right, so I'm going to get my pasta water on. Obviously, I'm going to put it on high. I want that to get boiling so I can cook my pasta.
Hooray!
You could also put this over rolls, toasted hoagie rolls, Italian rolls. You could put it over rice, also risotto. That would be really good. All right, so this, I'm going to back up the heat, and I'm going to get my white wine in. What's wrong? Oh, you want to help me?
Oh, your assistant.
Okay, just be really careful over there. I'm going to throw in my mini bottle of white wine. Can you throw that in the garbage? Am I done shopping? Okay.
I want to
Oh no, I'm not done shopping, so I have to chop up my sausages now.
Whoa.
And like I don't know if I already said this, but, whoa, no, don't touch. If you are doing sausages that are not fully cooked, like I would normally do if I were getting just raw Italian sausages, you definitely have to make sure they're pretty much cooked through before this part. So you can either put them in the oven or just let them cook in the pan for much longer on low heat. No, I don't want you to touch it, please. No, thank you. It's not. Here, you want one? Here, you can have one. They're fully cooked. Oh, that's my muffins. All right, hold on.
The muffins.
Multitasking for sure. Okay, excuse me. Let me see if they're even done. Yeah, they pretty much are. I'd say they're done. All right, so those are done. So I gotta take those out. And once he sees them, he's gonna go nuts for a muffin. I'm gonna put this over here for now so he doesn't grab that. All right, Cameron, this is hot, so be careful, okay, buddy? I'm coming in hot. Huh? oat muffins. Okay, stop touching that. Oh, why do you do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm just gonna keep chopping as that white wine reduces.
Oh,
No, thank you. You want another one? Here. You just can't put your fingers near my knife. That's not safe, okay, Bubs? Don't put your, I'm glad you like the sausage so much. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna fill up on the sausage, and then when I serve you a bowl of it, you're gonna be too full to eat it. Which is pretty much what you do every time we cook.
No.
Do not put your fingers near my knife, buddy, okay?
Here,
Here.
I got Camden. Maybe we should give him a few pieces before he starts putting his fingers.
That's, yeah, I guess that might be a good idea. Wow, he really loves this, huh? Oh, he's already got one right there.
Yeah, he should be good. Come on, bud.
The sausage is so nice and tender. And it doesn't taste, sometimes chicken sausage can be a little bit dry because it's not as fatty, but this sausage is actually really good. And it has so much flavor. You can use it in really any kind of dish that you want. You could even just grill them up and dip them in like a little honey mustard or something. With some veggies on the side or potatoes.
Can I borrow some spoons, please?
You need what? Play with some spoons? Sure.
Yeah.
I think I'm done with my knife. Okay. So smelling good, looking good, feeling good, sounding good. You hear that sizzle?
Okay, bye.
A little more salt. Just for good luck. All right, so I think I'm done chopping, unless I want to go get basil. Should we go get basil? Should we go get basil while this is cooking? While that's cooking down? All right, I'm just gonna let this cook for a few more minutes before I add my red sauce. And then, I'm gonna put my knife over here for a second while I get basil. Cam, you wanna go pick some basil with me? It is hot, you gotta be careful. Okay, let's go pick some basil. I gotta unplug my phone, I've been charging it. All right. Come with us, we're gonna pick basil. I gotta get my sunglasses because I cannot stand how bright it is outside. Come on, let's go outside and pick basil, okay? Yeah, come on. Let's go pick some basil leaves. All right, Florida summer, it is bright out there. Yeah. I got a new basil plant because, oh shoot, the rain has been kind of trampling on it. And I have it under a spot that's, has been abusing it with the rain dripping from the little awning. Can you see this? Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab some basil. I have to hang this up, but I just haven't gotten a chance to yet. Yeah, you can go on the trampoline. You can do that. All right, so I'm just gonna pinch some basil off the top. Why not? I love you, buddy. Whoa. What you wanna do when you're taking your basil off the plant is you wanna make sure that where you're pinching, that there are 2 leaves coming out of the sides underneath so that it can continue growing and it will actually double. I'm just picking a few little leaves. Trying to go places where I haven't already picked. Oh, that leaf is not good. I'd say that's enough for tonight. I guess Camden's gonna hang out outside for a little bit. And if I know him, he's gonna turn on the hose any second. You can come back in if you want to. Okay. Now we got our basil. Ooh, it smells so good in here. That's cooking away, okay. That white wine is reducing. Oh, yes. The liquid has reduced a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw in my red sauce now. This brand of jarred sauce is really good. It is called Giarusa, and it was BOGO today, Publix, so I stocked up. All right. It smells so fresh. Like, it literally smells like you could take a spoon and just like, you know what I'm saying. So velvety and smooth. Another thing I love to do at the end of this is just put a few pats of butter, and it just makes the whole sauce velvety and almost creamy. Cammie, you can come in if you want to. And what I love about this sausage and peppers recipe is, not to toot my own horn because I made it up, but I'm not gonna call it watery, it's just very juicy. It's got like just a lot of moisture to it. It's not like a thick, chunky red sauce. It's like mixes with that white wine and all the natural juices from the vegetables. And it is just like velvet on top of the pasta. So good. And then we finish it off with some shaved Parmigiano. And it's so good. I'll probably bring that up to medium. I wanted to get a nice simmer. I leave the top off so it can reduce slightly and thicken up a little bit. Hi, Hi, Bubs. I love you. Okay. Our little garbage bowl party. It's kind of beautiful and colorful. And then I'm just gonna wash my basil so I can chop that up and get that ready to go in. I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of cook along. It's not something you see a lot on YouTube. People do the cook with me videos, but it's very edited. And while that's great, because I know there are parts that are boring when I'm like, I'm gonna go wash my basil. But kind of the whole point is that you can look up, if you're not cooking live with me, that's totally fine. Because sometimes you can scroll through the videos and decide what you wanna make. Go into the description, find out the ingredient list, and go for it. Then you get your ingredients, hit play, and you can literally cook along with me in real time, minute by minute. And so when I'm washing my basil, you're washing your basil. If you've got a basil plant here and I'm out picking my basil, you go out and pick your basil. You just do what I do. A lot of times people ask me for recipes for things, and I'll just write up the recipe real quick and I'll give it to them. And then they'll tell me it just didn't come out the way it did when you made it. And so I'm like, did I write something wrong in the recipe? And I really don't think that's what it is. I just think a lot of the times cooking, you really have to go with instinct and just certain techniques that maybe just some people just haven't really practiced or just don't really know about that well. So I just love this live version so that as I'm tasting it and deciding, oh, do I want to add more salt or oh, it's looking too brown, I'm going to turn down the heat. Like, you can literally do that along with me. And also live video is just kind of funny when you have 4 kids and they're crazy. And a lot has happened on these live videos. Enough to make me go, am I sure that I want to go live? All right, so I just rolled this up and I'm giving it a rough chop. You don't want to over chop basil, that will bruise it and abuse it, so we don't want to do that. My pasta water is going. Oh, my kids leave these stools all around the house and I trip over them every time. This is, hi Bubs, you okay? You want to wash your hands? Skylar, can you bring his stool in there and help him wash his hands, please? Remember I told you that I'm going to need your help? Dad's not here. All right, I've got my pasta water boiling. Very important step. You want to salt it really well. He's just getting his stool, honey. He loves washing his hands. All right, I'm just going to put all that salt in. Back in culinary school, we had to taste it to make sure it was salty enough. I feel like I've been cooking for a couple of decades now. I know that it's salty enough, but you definitely want to salt it well so that your pasta actually has flavor. You can't just rely on the sauce. So this is the fancy pasta that I bought today, imported from Italy. Rao's, I don't know, Rao's homemade, bronze die cut. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fancy. It sounds really good. So this is the fusilli, and I thought that was really pretty. It was on sale for like $2.50, which is really good. It was only 50 cents more expensive than a cheap brand of pasta. So I was like, well, that's worth it. All right, so that's going in.
He's stuck in the bathroom. He won't move.
If he just wants to play in the sink for a little bit, that's fine. I'm gonna put this on for 10 minutes. Let that come back up to a boil. I'm gonna taste my sauce. I haven't done that at all yet, so let's do that. I love how it doesn't even look like a red sauce anymore. I guess because of the colors of the peppers and everything that's in there and just the white wine. It's very orange. It's like an orange sauce, which just kind of almost looks like a cream sauce. It's so good. Skylar, you gotta taste this.
What is it?
You gotta taste the sauce. This is so packed with flavor, I cannot even tell you. Is it good? So much
I
flavor.
want another taste.
A taste?
Watch out for the white stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Blow the bubbles.
So good. Woo. Sometimes I add a little teaspoon or two of sugar to this just to enhance the sweetness of all the ingredients. You absolutely do not have to do this. It's delicious on its own. I'm gonna taste it again and see if I want to. Oh, it's so good. Just a tiny sprinkle. And that is not going to mess with your diet. 1 teaspoon in 10 servings of dinner is not going to do anything. But it does really enhance the flavor of everything. It's just like adding salt. It's just on a different level. Camden, no splashies. Yes, you can. Oh, just that tiny bit took that flavor to another level. You're gonna fall.
No.
I just don't want you to fall, okay? That's enough soap. I'm taking this out.
No.
I have to take the soap out. I don't want you wasting it. Sky, will you clear the table and set it for me for dinner, please? You can even get milks ready and everything. So this is done. I mean, this is, how easy is this dish? I started the video at 5. I'm going extra slow because of the kids and because of the instruction. But really, you can get this dish done in a half hour. I was a little late because I forgot about getting the pasta water going. But yeah, the pasta will be done in 7 minutes. I'll drain it. And, oh, speaking of draining it, I should probably make room in the sink. Here, you can come hang out with me over here now. Yeah. My countertop is still a little bit messy from the baking situation. I just got these little organizers at Target. So I'm just organizing my baked goods section a little bit more, or my baking section. I'll show you.
You cannot eat until it is finished.
I'll show you how I organized everything today. It's not a perfect system, but it's better than what I had because the more I am baking, the more of a mess I am making in my pantry. So I got these little bins, and what's great is like, these are like my most used items for, like, you know, your baking powder, baking soda, like that kind of thing, salt, spray, cinnamon, vanilla. And so I just take out the whole bin, and if I don't need to use one of those ingredients, I don't use it. And then I've got my other baking bin right here, and I've got all my chocolate chips, I've got my coconut, cake flour, I've got a bin of all my sugars, my brown sugar, my confectioner sugar, another thing of coconut there, and then I've got my flours down here. What, honey?
Do water for the grown-ups?
Yes, we're gonna do water. Andrew and I are trying to get better about not drinking as much zero sugar soda, and by Andrew and I mean I am, and I'm gently urging Andrew to do it at all.
Kids cup.
So we just have it once in a while. Kids cups, yeah, they're up there.
Yeah, I know.
Here's a stool.
So I'm gonna get it, or you get it?
Do you want me to get the cups for you? I can get the cups. Or do you want me to get the milk too?
I mean like the milk cup. So
Hey there. Okay. Do you want me to get those cups too?
no.
Now I'll show you my banana oat muffins. Aren't those gorgeous? I am such a rule breaker when it comes to filling up the cups. I fill them all the way up, but it gets that amazing muffin top, the good kind of muffin top.
Mom, you're gonna have to
So good.
eat very last. Okay?
Why?
There's gonna be really special at the table. There's a really, really special ingredient.
Oh my gosh, is it a birthday thing? It's my birthday today.
Since you have no decorations,
So, yeah, I have your decorations.
you must have decorations for
Since I'm the one who decorates for everybody's birthday,
Yeah.
there's no decorations.
You're the only one that's gonna get the decorated seat.
Oh, I get a decorated seed? That's really special.
I'm gonna decorate.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, honey. I love the idea of a decorated seed. But I'll probably have to clean up later.
Oh my hand.
You washed your hands. Good job, Candy. No. Okay. All right, he's still going. All right, I got 4 minutes to clear out some of these dishes. This isn't really dry yet. I've been doing so much baking lately because I am getting ready to apply for the Silos baking competition. Oh, you wash your hands? Good job! Are you all done? No. You know what's fun? Cooking with a toddler around and you just like don't really know what he's up to, but you can hear that he's up to something. There's nothing really you can do about it because you're busy, because you're making a video.
You cannot sit until it's decorated.
I shall not sit till it is decorated. I love these things. It was an extra dish drainer situation. Whoops. All right, now I'm down to 3 minutes. So I gotta get these out of the way. I hear Camden playing with the water again. So I can put my dish drainer in the sink, drain my pasta. I can't tell you how many times I have gone to drain pasta and went, oh, I absolutely do. Again, you're making a big mess, buddy. I don't want you to make a big mess with water or else I'm gonna have Dad clean it up when he gets home. Can you not make a big mess? Is that at all? Whoa, that needs to be rinsed out. Can you not make a big mess, please?
No, it's too hot.
It's too hot. Oh, did you turn on the hot water?
You know what? It's too hot.
It's too hot. Hot, yeah. Call the police and the firemen. Too hot. Hot, yeah. You're singing it? Good job. Make a dragon want retirement. Too hot. Hot, yeah. Good job. Say my name, you know who I am. Too hot.
Yeah.
I'm bad about that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to them. Cause Uptown Funk gon' give it to you. Saturday night we in the don't believe me, just watch. Alright, enough singing, more washing dishes. I was not anticipating him joining us. What's wrong, lovey dove? Are you upset because you're soaking wet from all the water that you just spilled? What is it, love? Sky, would you help him, please? He's just a lovey-dove. No. no, do not touch those muffins. No, Cammy, they're hot. Remember, it's too hot. Hot, yeah. Call the police and the fireman. Too hot. This is a great way to get your dishes clean before you even finish dinner. So you have a fresh sink to put all your dishes in. All right. That's enough for now. I just need some room for my pasta. Cinnamon, you know who I am? I'm too hot. Oh, the water's still running? All right. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Very good, Cammy. I'm gonna test my pasta and see if it's totally ready to drain. Oh wow, it's good. This is a beautiful shaped pasta. It's this fusilli. It's nice and big, and just it's just pretty looking.
Mommy,
What is it, Bubs? Huh? What is that? Is it paint? It is paint. Can I see that, please? Thank you. I didn't realize there was. Yeah. So let's not stick our hands in the paint, okay? Skylar made a beautiful garden fairy. Can I show them? We got this at for Skylar's birthday. One of the kids got it for her birthday from Five Below. Really cool present. She did such a good job on it. But Camden is playing in the extra paint that's on it. All right, back to tasting my pasta.
I have a really special.
It's really good pasta. It's not cooked all the way though. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes. I don't know why, but every box of pasta that I get, I always have to cook it like 4 more minutes in the directions say. Oh, I gotta take my muffins off those things. All right. This is the other thing about just going live. It's like, yeah, there's downtime while you're cooking. So let's do our dishes together. Let's take care of other things. If it's during the school year, go help your kids with your homework. And then we'll come back and take care of dinner. Right now we're in the thick of summer, about halfway through, which is wonderful in so many ways, but also kind of ready for all of the kids, not all of them, to be away all day. Trying to get room on this thing here. I'm so surprised that Camden did not beg for one of these muffins, probably because he filled up on the muffin batter. Look how pretty that is. I know this is a show about sausage and peppers, but it's pretty too, isn't it? So good. Uh-oh, more dishes, that means. All right, so I'm gonna put it on the other side. I'll get out my dish strainer. I mean my dish strainer, not my dish strainer, my pasta drainer, my colander. I think I hear people coming to the door. And that means my family is ready to eat. Hello.
Welcome.
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 Yeah? Ooh, what's it? Okay.
What are we having for dinner today?
Sausage and peppers.
Yum.
How's Cam?
Oh. Is that?
And I made some banana muffins.
Can I eat one?
Not right now because we're about to eat dinner. Oh, thank you. Catching it on live TV.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
And the M&Ms.
Birthday flowers.
And the peanut M&Ms.
Oh, yes. Thanks, babe.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Mommy.
Smells pretty.
birthday.
Camden's offended that he didn't get any flowers.
Actually
if Andrew doesn't immediately say hi to Camden when he comes in the door, Camden just loses it. They're so pretty. I gotta get a vase in a second. I'm gonna drain my pasta.
Those look cracked.
They what?
Those look cracked.
Cracked?
Oh, the fire alarm's gonna go on.
What?
The fire alarm's gonna
It's
go
no,
on.
it's not smoke, it's steam, buddy.
Steam is smoke.
No, it's not. Steam is water just evaporating into the air because it's so hot. All right, the last thing I'm gonna do to this sauce, everybody, is just put some butter. And you can skip this part if you care about how your pants fit. But you can put some butter in it if you don't give a hoot. If you don't give a rabbit's butt.
Mama, he's gonna throw them at me.
Camden, no throwies. Yes, mama. Jana, just stop running. Okay, so I'll just put like maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons in there. I'm just gonna stir it around. It's already so velvety and yummy. And then I'll probably save the basil to just put on top of mine and Andrew's dishes because I don't want to hear from Andy that there's green stuff in his thing. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. He's just gonna have to deal with it. The basil's going in. He's gonna have to do it because it's so pretty. Oh, so velvety and delicious. I'm gonna taste it one more time because I cannot wait. How was camp, buddy? Can you wash your hands for me? I'll start plating it up. It is thickened a little bit. Look how, oh yes. How it's like so smooth. It's like honey.
Mom,
Huh?
this go?
It's over here. I had to remove it from the bathroom for Cannon. It's over here. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's almost like a cream sauce and there's no cream in it. Right over there, bud.
Why did you take that tail?
Outrageous. It's so good.
I'll taste it.
But I can't help it. It's so good, buddy.
No.
I'm gonna put the butter back. I don't need
Let
it.
me taste it first.
Do you want to taste it?
Yeah.
All right. Let me get a spoon.
Wait, Amber.
Yeah.
Don't sit at the table until I'm done decorating. Just put a little salt in it.
There's plenty of salt in it.
I would like salt. Just a little.
Come on, this is my cooking. Of course, it's plenty. There's plenty of salt in it. Yes, Mama. Taste it. Put your face on the spoon. It's good, bud. Hurry, I gotta plate these dishes. Come on.
Not good.
Oh my gosh. Mmm.
Still
So good. I'll give you one more little peek of what this looks like in the pot. Stop saying that. You're gonna tell me what to do. How pretty is that? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and serve up a bowl of this. You can
eat all of it.
Can you give me the Parmesan from the door of the fridge? And where's my, I've got my peeler here. I just use a vegetable peeler to shave my Parmigiano reggiano. Get a ladle here for, scoop some pasta. Look at this pasta, isn't it pretty? It's a fancy brand, really. I'm talking to you, babe, not to you.
Mom? Oh. That looks good.
Sky, Daddy, I want you to roll me in.
A nice serving of
Roll me, Dad.
No.
pasta.
That'll break the basket.
I'll get a ladle for this job.
Be small.
I'm gonna use a ladle for this.
Did you do that?
Let's see. All right. See that? Whew. That's pretty. That's pretty right there. See how beautiful that is? I'm gonna put a little Parmigiano on top, and then we'll get everybody else's going. I'm just gonna.
This one. Move it over here.
Right on top.
I know. Daddy,
Yes.
you gotta help me with this.
With what?
Come. Perfect. Here.
No, that's almost dinner time.
Andy, how do you feel after your nosebleed, buddy? Are you okay? Look at that.
It took like 39 minutes.
39 minutes. Yeah, I heard it was a bad one. Look at that, everybody.
It was bleeding.
That is good. Yes. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with me. Please subscribe and cook along with me next time. I hope you enjoy your dinner. Bye, guys.